have been loving that water kettle. It's such a small thing that we just got, and it's such a big improvement. We have been drinking way more tea just because it's way easier to warm up that water. And this chai tea is lovely. And by the way, you see my tea set is from Alice, and I got it like maybe, or my husband got it for me like maybe 3 years ago, and I love it. Like every single time that I like to have tea, I like to have it on my tea set just because it makes me cute. It's the beginning of the year, and there is many people who has different rituals or things that they like to do at the beginning of the year. Something that I like to do, other than, as clean up my apartment and start my year in a nice way. The first day, usually, the first day of January, we usually go to a yoga class with a master yoga teacher. And this year, it was my first time that I went with my husband, or it was the first time that my husband went with me. And I loved it. It was such a beautiful day that we spent. It was such a hard yoga practice, but it was lovely. And since then, although my husband take my yoga classes, now we go and take yoga classes together with a master teacher. So I think that is going to be amazing because, as you may know, I have been going on and off with chronic pain in my body. But this year, I told you that my word of the year is I just want to get so strong. I want to get strong for this year, for the following, until I am 80, 90s, whatever year I will get into it. So it just made me so excited to be strong with my husband. We do a lot of things as a couple, and maybe people can see it like, oh, they do everything together, but for us it's like, yay, we can do another thing together, and we loved it. But it's Sunday. Supposedly this video should be uploaded today, but I don't think that is gonna happen. It's Sunday, January 12th, and I haven't done my vision board. And for me, it's really important to do my vision board at the beginning of the year. I am going to apply. I have always done a digital vision board just because years ago I used to do it on paper and I used to put it on the refrigerator, but I love doing it digital and have it on my phone and having on my laptop. But I think that this year I'm gonna do it minimalist. Last year I didn't do it minimalist, and I have a lot of things in my vision board. This year I'm just gonna pick 2 or 3 things that I really want to accomplish this year and make it happen. Sometimes on my vision board I can have another vision board for more future things, like I want to have a house with a beautiful view. I want dreams. I dream for the far away. I want to travel for 2 years, be a nomad and travel for 2 years with my husband, or 3 years. But that's for the future. That is not going to happen right now. So this year I want to focus on maybe 3, 4 things that I want to make it happen this year, and maybe have some empty space in case I want to work on something different. So I'm gonna keep it digital. I'm gonna show you my vision board for last year that I did. As I say, it's not minimalist. I have a lot of things, but this year I want to make it a little bit more simpler. I have the timer going on because I am making sourdough bread at the same time. So this is, that is not. This is my vision board for last year, and I think that is a little bit too busy and with too many colors. So let's make it for this year. Have you done a vision board? Let me talk about it. Tell me about it. And when we are doing it, I'm gonna talk about a little bit about how I do think that my vision works. My vision boards has worked for me, or if they have not worked for me, and yeah. So why do I think that it's better to work on a minimalist vision board instead such a big vision board as I used to do, and how I say this is gonna be my first minimalist vision board, just because I have always think that my vision board has to be from the goals that I want to accomplish right now, but as well as the goals that I want to accomplish in the future. But this year I just want to focus on the goals that I want to accomplish this year 2025, and I think that is going to make my mind more clear, have less things around, and just focus better, and maybe have even a day of when I want this goal to accomplish, instead having for the future goals that I totally agree that is fine and it's amazing to have them as well. But I think that those are in the future. I will, because these goals for this year, I'm gonna focus and I'm gonna make them happen. Those are going to help me to get into my future goals. So that's what I'm gonna work on, the minimalist vision board, instead a more normal and fully from the future, from now and from everybody around goals. So I hope that this will enjoy it. I'm gonna use Canva. I love Canva because you don't have to pay to use. I do have the pay I do pay for Canva because I have used it for many years for my Instagram, for YouTube, for a lot of things. So I pay Canva, but you don't have to pay Canva to be able to use it. So let's start on that. Something that I would like to do as well is just to grab my book and just work on those goals that I really want to accomplish for this year. So I really focus on that, and I actually wrote them. So I'm going to grab my book and just reread them, and maybe minimize them a little bit as well. This one, it's already there. Okay, then I have, because these ones are the same as well, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that I wanted to work on this year. And I think the 4 things, instead this one that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I have 9 things right here. I think that, like I say, like I have 10k subscribers in my YouTube, let's be honest. That's a goal for the future, but let's see what is the goal to accomplish right now for what I really want to do. So even that I wrote I am a content creator, and that was more for me because I really want to be okay and say like, oh, I am a content creator, oh, I am a YouTuber, you know, like that's really important for me. I am increasing my income for 3 times, to be honest. Yes, last year I did increase my income for a lot, so I accomplished that. Those are the goals from last year. I have 10k subscribers. Of course, I don't have 10k subscribers, but maybe soon it will happen. My yoga business is growing. I didn't work on that as much as I should work on it. And I am a creator of my life. Then I put travel. We did travel. I put that I want to learn how to swim. I really didn't do that. I don't know. I put wells because I love wells, but I put the investment, and yes, I am investing more. I put a house with a big, beautiful view by the ocean. That's something that I want for the future. So from here, I have similar goals, but I'm going to minimize them. So as I said, I'm gonna use Canva. And as well, as I said, last year I had too many things on my vision board. So this year I am going to have less. I want less pictures. I want more white. I want less colors. I want more neutrals. And I just want to focus on those goals that I wrote down. And that's it. I don't want to go all over and have too many decorations and too many letters. I'm actually going to grab my glasses to see better. Okay, yeah, much better. So I wear glasses to see. Okay, so my vision board. I should put desktop. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. So do you see, like this one, I think that this one is too busy. I would prefer something like this. Or I like this one too, but it has too many pictures. And I want to keep some empty spots, as I say, because I have never left empty spots, maybe for something that it comes up into my mind and say like, oh, I want to work on this for this year. These are really busy. Like, do you see? They are fun, but I think that they are a little bit too busy. I like this one. So I think that this year I'm gonna take my time to look for one that I like, that is minimalist. You can create your own as well. Sometimes I just like to go to a temple because it's just easier. And then you just can do your changes as you want to. In the past, I will pick something like this, all colorful, but I think that I want something so simple. And I think that I like this one. So, how do the vision boards work? First of all, as I say, they have been working for me. Even sometimes that I add too many goals, I accomplish some of them, I can say, but I accomplish them because I work for them. It doesn't mean that because I put it on the vision board that I think that I like this one. It doesn't mean that because I put it on the vision board into them, right? So if you don't work for them, any goal is gonna work for you, right? No goal is gonna work for you. And that's why I want to just focus on the minimum for this year, so I really can focus on that, and I really will be able to accomplish what do I really want to accomplish for this year. So I said, like, one that I really have been working on it is like this YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you, there is many people who says like, oh, I open my YouTube just to open it. I really don't care if I monetize it or I don't monetize it. I'm the opposite. I opened this YouTube because I want to monetize it. I really want to be a YouTuber. I really want to make money with YouTube. I would love to work with brands that I love to wear already and use them. So I'm not gonna be one person who is not gonna be 100% honest, because I open my YouTube to monetize it. So I really want this year to start monetizing it. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna make $10,000 right away, but I want to get an accomplished to get into. I need 1,000 subscribers and I need 4,000 hours, public hours watch. So my focus, my goal is for people to keep watching my YouTubes, and for people who really enjoys my vloggings and my videos to subscribe. So that's gonna be one of my goals of this year, and it's a big one. It's a big one because I have been wanting it for a while, and I'm gonna keep the goal. And I use one picture from one picture that my husband took of me editing a video, and I think that I'm going to use the same picture because it's like me editing a video. And yes, I want that to happen this year. I wanted it to happen last year. I put the effort, but this year I'm gonna put more effort into many other things to be able to happen. So I'm actually going to put this picture in the center because I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it down here. They have here a to-do list. I don't need a to-do list. Maybe I do. I'm gonna put grow and monetize my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna put it in the center. And that's one of the big goals that I want to do. I'm not gonna lie. Another one is like, because I am a yoga teacher and I have been teaching online yoga classes, I want to grow my online yoga classes. I want to get at least 5 more students. So I am going to put that into my my board, and I think that it's something that it can happen this year. It's like if I put a little bit more of effort on, telling people to come to my yoga classes, advertisement on Instagram, and just put a little bit more of effort. I really don't put that much effort on growing my online yoga business, so I really want that to happen, and that's gonna happen. And those two are like more like professional things that I wanted to happen for this year, right? And as you can see, it's something that it will increase my income in a different way, because I am somebody who wants to travel, as I said before. And I think that these two things, if I can start monetizing my YouTube, if I can start monetizing my online yoga classes, I can work from wherever I am at. And that is really important for me, because yes, I can travel and I can I can go and I can take any vacation. I can take as many vacations as I want to. But because I am a yoga teacher, that means that I won't get paid. I can take as many vacations, but it doesn't mean that I will get paid, because I'm not gonna be working. But if I work online, I will get getting paid, right? If I create YouTube videos and I'm getting monetized, then I'm gonna get paid. Even if I am traveling, even if I have travel and I have to work, I really don't mind that. I just want to keep monetizing. I keep increasing my income while I am traveling. That's what is not happening right now. So right here, I'm gonna put, because I want to grow my online community, yoga community, I'm going to put as well 5 new students. So I have 2 already, my YouTube, my online. Then it's all about this year. It's all about increasing my income in different ways. That's something that I learned in the pandemic, and I think that I only learned this. I think that a lot of people learned this as well, that sometimes we put a lot of effort in only one job, and something drastically can happen as the pandemic, and everything can change in one day. And that what happened to me as a yoga teacher, and I teach kids. All the yoga studios around my place, they closed, the daycares closed, so I lost the majority of my job. I kept working, thanks God for the daycares who kept me, and I was teaching online with the kids. It was a disaster, but I appreciate all the places that let me keep working because I needed the money. And so I did that, but that made me think that I cannot put all the eggs on one basket, right? So that's when I start learning to invest my money, to increase my money in a different way. And because I am a yoga teacher, I am an entrepreneur, my retirement is going to be 100% totally different than people who have a regular 9 to 5 type of job. So for me, it put me into that mindset that I need to invest my money. I need to save my money to be able to have a good amount of money when I need to retire. So I have been doing a good job on that, and this year I want to focus on that as well. And I have a specific number that I want to increase. One account, I'm not gonna write it right here so you don't see the amount that I want to do it, but I think that is really I think that it can really happen for this year. So it's not a crazy amount, it's an amount that I know that it can happen for this year. So I'm going to increase my investment, and I have then a specific number by the end of 2025 that I think, I think it's gonna happen. So right here I'm gonna go to elements, and I'm going to just put investment to see what things comes out. And maybe I just graphic photos. I want something that is more realistic as a picture. And because I do, so as I said, I am making bread at the same time, so I need to take a break and go and do my bread. Coming right back. Now that I share with you some of my own goals that I want to accomplish for this 2025, I want to share with you why I am choosing to be or to try a minimalist vision board. Well, it makes so much sense that my mind is going to be more focus and more clarity because I'm going to have less in my vision board. I do believe that it's going to emphasize only on the most important intentions that I want. That's why I chose only 4 goals that I know that I can accomplish. Reducing the clutter is going to help my brain on things that it really matters, and I'm going to feel less overwhelmed. Like in the traditional vision boards that I have been doing for years, it's just overwhelming because I have excessive of images and text in my vision boards, and this one is just focus, clear, and really mindfulness. It has been helping me to enhance my mindfulness because I thought when I went to my notebook and I wrote it down, it was on the night time, and I thought, what do I really want to accomplish on this 2025? And instead, making a vision board for 10 years from now, I'm going to accomplish 4 goals for this 2025, and I think that is going to make a difference. Although I am a person who loves colorful things, I do believe that this minimalist vision board is going to align more with my aesthetics.
yes, I like colors. Yes, I like things. And it's funny because I can be a maximalist on one thing, but I think that for my mind works way much better if it's something simple. So it's going to be more appealing for my cell phone because even on my cell phone, I wasn't able to see my widgets and I wasn't able to see things, my text, because my vision board last year was extremely busy. So this one is gonna be nice and clean. Even when I'm going to open my laptop, it's going to be nice and clean and more organized, and it's going to be more neat. And I like my house really nice and neat, and I think that it's going to make so much sense to have the same aesthetics on my vision board. Because it's a minimalist or a simple vision board, I think that is going to encourage me for a long-term commitment. Because when it's so overwhelming with so many pictures, with so many text, I think that is too much for your brain. But I have only 4 goals, 4 texts, and that each text matches with my goal. So I'm going to put a day to accomplish each goal. And because of that, it's going to encourage me to keep working for this whole entire year for each of these goals. I'm going to be more motivated instead of just having goals for a long period of time. And something simple, it's just gonna match my lifestyle. Living simple, living slow. How I'm gonna accomplish 100 goals in one year, that is not possible. Or maybe it is possible for somebody, but not for me. So living a simple lifestyle and having a simple minimalist vision board is going to help me to prioritize what do I really want to accomplish. And I know, and also it's going to give me a little bit more of a space if I want to accomplish a new goal for this year, because I am not going to be extremely busy with 1,000 things. And if I accomplish one goal before the date that I already put into it, my calendar, I am going to have more space to create a new goal.
And here it is, and I actually love it. It's simple, it's minimalist, and it's 4 goals that I want to work on it. And I know that at the end of 2025, I'm gonna accomplish them. Now, let's do the same. I'm gonna do it here on my cell phone. So what I'm gonna do is go to the application on Canva, just because on the cell phone it becomes a bit easier. Where is Canva? So I'm gonna go to the application on Canva. Is already made, and right here I can go, because I pay, I can go and resize it, and I'm gonna do and copy and resize. So let's see what is going to come out. Open. So it's gonna be different. So now it's gonna be like that. So I'm gonna adjust it and make it as I want it to be, just because it's different. Okay, so now I know that I can't record it from my phone, but it's fine. So what we're gonna do is I play a little bit with, so we're gonna customize. Wait, I have it right here already, but you're gonna customize it. Let's say I'm gonna customize my lock screen. We're gonna go to photos, and we're gonna go to collections. We're gonna grab, I try a couple of times, as you can see, because I wanted all this to be empty so I could see it better. And then here you can kind of move this if you want it a little bit bigger, or how do you want it. So I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. I want this able to see. And if I want to change this, the color, I can change it as well for different colors right here. I think that I like the light green, so I can see, oops, I can see the day, I can see my calendar right now. I have nothing on my calendar, and before it used to be so busy that I even wasn't able to do that. So now I'm going to press done. As I say, it really looks really nice, clean and neat, and it's just 4 goals. These are 4 goals that I know that I can make it happen this year. If I want to do another vision board for my future plans and everything that I want to do, I think that I can do it and maybe mismatch on my customized thing on my cell phone wallpaper so I can see it. But for now, I think that I want to be extremely, it's just 4 goals that I know that I can make it happen this year. So let's see. And later in the afternoon, because it's lunchtime, it's already 12, later in the afternoon, I think that I want to do something else, but if not, maybe I'm gonna do that in another video. But anyway, thank you so much. I hope that this video inspire you to go and recreate your own vision board. If you want to maximize your vision board, and how I had it last year, having things from the future, long future, things from the things that I wanted to work on that year. And I did accomplish, I did increase my income for 3 times. I did create myself, and now I am okay saying, yes, I am a YouTuber. I am a content creator because I love to create content. And I accomplished some of those things. Yes, I did increase my investment as well for a good amount of money for one whole entire year. So because I did that, now I feel like having just minimalist, as I say, this is gonna be new for me because all my vision boards has been for goals for many years. This one is for this year, and I want to accomplish all of this year. So at the end of this year, 2025, we will see if I accomplish all of them or if I am really close to accomplish them. And I want to be 100% honest with you. Thank you so much for being here. If you are gonna do this digital, and I like it to do it digital because it's minimalist as well. If you want to do this digital vision board, please go and share it on your social media, and you can tag me as Melly Rios CR. That's how I am in my social media in Instagram. So you can share it right there, and I can go and check it out and share it with everybody else. So thank you so much for being here. Happy 2025. I wish that you accomplish all your goals. As I said before, everybody is capable to accomplish the goals if we work for them. And if we don't accomplish them right away, but if we keep working for them, they will come, they will be accomplished. We just have to make the first step. We have to work for them, and we have to accomplish them. So thank you so much for being here. Leave me a comment if you are new in vision boards or not. Hopefully this video inspire you to go and create your own. Use Canva, it's 100% free. You can use Pinterest as well if you like to do it on Pinterest. And thank you so much. I am Melly. I am from Costa Rica. I live in New York City. I like to talk about minimalism. I like to talk about living a more simple and a slow lifestyle here in New York. I like to travel, and I like to vlog. So if you are on one of those things, please subscribe. Genuinely, it's free for you and you will help me to accomplish one of my goals, because without you I think that I won't be able to accomplish this goal. So I really appreciate it if all of the subscribers, everybody who has leave me comments, and yeah, I really, really, really appreciate it, because it's with you that I'm going to be able to accomplish this. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.